Len. Ken/Ken. Sorry, Kenny/Ken/Kenneth. Stan brackets Lee. Eric, Frank, Nigel, Gary, Sid, Wallace, Cyril, Humphrey, Ronald/Ron/Ronnie, Reg/Reggie/Reginald, Herbert/Herb/Bert, Clyde, Keith, Alfred, Eugene or just Gene, and Elvin.
Oh, mate. Perfect. I think you've pretty much nailed them all. Did you say Dennis at any point?
I
feel like Dennis is on there. It's got to be on there, right?
Hell yes. I'm putting it on the list right now. Dennis.
/Den.
Yeah,
/Den. Other. /is. Yeah, mate. Oh, good. That's a pretty exhaustive list, dude. Well done.
That's not bad, is it? I just started with my granddad's name and worked down. Okay, cool. So now for the ladies.
Okay.
Here we go. Margaret, Mavis, Edith, Enid, Joyce, Lois, Joan/Joni, Birdie, Blythe, Enos, Mary, Nora, Florence.
That's good. I'm pretty sure you said Enos twice, though, right?
Oh no, I said Edith.
Enid. Okay.
And Enos.
Okay, sorry, right. Okay.
Yeah.
When the two next to each other, I could comprehend, but then it was like 5 names later, then I heard it again, so my brain exploded.
Yeah.
Mate.
They're just so funny, aren't they, those names?
100%. Just on their own. I think we need to bring them back, if we ever have kids.
Yeah, man.
Just pick one from that list, just to try and bring it.
Shall we make a pact? Which one would you go for?
Oh, Christ. Enid.
Enid, yeah, like Enid Blyton, for sure. Enid for a girl. What would I go for? I mean, Mavis is like super old, isn't it? I don't know anyone called Mavis. I think for the blokes' names, I'd have to go Stan. Stan/Stanley.
Yeah, that's a good. I don't know what I'd do for a bloke. Reel off the first couple again.
Barry, Len, Ken, Stan, Dennis.
Barry. No, stop it. Barry's good enough, mate. Barry's good. You had me at Barry.
Yeah.
Instantly reminds me of Extras. The guy from...
Come on, show him, Barry. There was no microphone. Mustang Sally!
Oh, God. Did you see that meme of him singing... Something inside so strong. Oh no! You know that?
Yeah, man.
I can't remember what it was for, but yeah, that's.
That guy is just so funny, and the amount of that he took out of himself is so good. Oh, well done, that man! I've got so much respect. I can't see. 100%. The thing is, I now can't remember the actor's name because of that joke that they keep calling him Barry.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I don't know, mate. Should we look him up? He deserves it.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? He's great. And because Ricky Gervais's character always says hello to him with his proper name, the actor's name. And then Stephen Merchant always calls him Barry, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's kind of like a Rodney/Dave scenario in Only Fools and Horses, isn't it? It's like he knows his name's not Barry. He just keeps calling him Barry.
Sean Williamson. What a legend.
Yeah, kudos to that bloke. Well done, that man.
Well done, him.
I also had another little list that I wanted to see if you got anyone to add to.
Okay.
Okay, and this is history's greatest bum chins.
Ooh, okay.
So I'll tell you who I've got so far.
Yeah.
I've got Timothy Dalton.
I know. I could have told you who was first on that list for you already.
Timothy Dalton.
Yeah.
My favourite bum chin of all. Second, Jesse Ventura.
Okay, yeah, sure.
The actor / politician.
And get down to bleed. Yeah,
exactly. Huey Lewis.
Solid.
From Huey Lewis and the News. Fourth, Sandra Bullock.
Yeah.
She's got a great bum chin. I added her to the list after watching Speed. In fact, they're the four. They're the ones I've got. Dalton, Ventura, Lewis, Bullock. Are there any to add to the list? Any listeners? World's greatest bum chins.
Oh, there's got to be some, isn't there?
Jeff Daniels. Jeff Daniels. You know, he's in Speed as well. That's what I thought of him.
Is it?
He's the other guy from Dumber and Dumber.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That isn't Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm looking at... I had an idea here, yeah. I don't know. Maybe not. You might disagree. It might be controversial here, but...
Was your idea just to Google it?
No. Yeah. No. I've Googled Viggo Mortensen, the guy who plays Aragorn.
Oh, yeah. He has got a bum chin, hasn't he?
He's got a pretty solid bum chin, mate. which is such a weird thing to say out loud. Yeah. But also a sign of strength.
Oh, yeah.
And
big time.
Just... You command a room if you've got a chin like that.
Yeah, for sure. And the thing is, he's had a beard in a lot of films, though, hasn't he? So he kind of covers it a few times.
Yeah, I guess he's got But if you look at Aragorn, if you type in Aragorn into Google right now, the chin, the beard can't cover it. It tries to. You can see it's a weak attempt to try and cover the chin, mate. And it can't do it.
Yes. Yeah. Brilliant, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The divot grows more hair than the surrounding chin.
It's blonder within the crevice, isn't it?
Yeah.
The divot is blonde. Yeah, great shout. He's going on the list. I don't know how you spell his name.
Viggo, Viggo. Don't know his surname.
I'll just put. I'll do my best with the surname.
Oh God! You know what? I've not Googled. I've Googled Jeff Daniels, and this guy's come up. The baddie in the Island with Nick Cage and Sean Connery. He's always like a military guy in films. Oh God! I've just seen a photo of him. I don't know his name. Ed Harris.
Ed Harris.
He's in loads of films we love.
Oh, yes. Great actor. Yeah, Apollo 13.
That's it.
Is he in Pulp Fiction? No, he's not. Is he in Pulp Fiction? Or I might be confusing him with someone else. Yes, you are.
Oh, The Rock, I'm thinking of, not The Island. Jesus Christ, sorry.
Yeah, I just Googled The Island and was like, oh, no.
Yeah, sorry. The Island's about clones, and that's got Sean Bean in it, but good film. Anyway, so The Rock I meant, sorry.
Ed Harris is a subtle bum chin.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's not as strong as I want.
You know what? I've just realised, there's a great film that I watched just because he was on the front, on the picture, basically. And I don't think it was a hit at all, actually. China Moon, 1994. I'm trying desperately to try and remember what it's called. I can't find it. Again, I'll put it in here when I'm editing.
I laughed over it.
No, it's good. But yeah, it was that good, and I don't think it was a hit at all. But I just watched it on the off chance, and it was just great fun just to watch him as a sort of Bruce Willis-esque cop character.
Interesting. Okay.
Like early 90s, I think it was. Yeah, it was great.
What was it called? Do you know?
No, I mean,
you'll get edited in.
Listeners will now know.
Yeah.
Now I've edited it in, but
wow.
Yeah,
they know more than we do. Holy hell!
Yeah, interesting concept.
Yeah, he's he's great. He's always like the military, like the main like military guy that's like next to the main character.
Yeah, he's shouting orders and being angry, that sort of thing, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Shall we get a little top up?
Let's do it, mate. I've already poured mine, to be honest.
Sweet.
I've put you to the post. So
you sure have. Go for it, mate. What you got?
I'm taking my first dram from my Infinity decanter.
Oh yeah.
The first one live on air.
Sweet. Nobody has ever tasted a taste like this before.
Yeah.
It's not possible. Wow. You've created it. Nobody's ever tasted this.
This is a fingerprint. This is a stamp in time. No one will experience this ever again. So, all right, mate. All right, so it's only about half full, but we've got a little Lafroig in there. We've got a bit of Woodford Reserve rye.
Nice.
We've got a bit of Irish whiskey from the Peaky Blinders bottle.
Oh, yeah.
So on the colour, it's pretty dark. So that's probably the colour coming from the Peaky Blinders one, which I'm pretty sure had like colouring in it. On the nose, not very smoky. Not much really.
So it must have been a tiny bit of Lafroig then, surely.
Yeah, I kind of on purpose didn't put much in because I've heard that if you put too much peat in Infinity decanters like this, it will just completely overpower it.
Right.
So I'm happy about that. There is maybe a little bit, and it's just really dry, not sweet at all. So that's strange because the Irish whiskey I put in there was very sweet and not malty at all. Like it's almost like dusty, kind of like an old room vibe, old books and stuff is what I'm getting from that.
Great.
And the taste is really subtle with a little bit of smoke on there. Interesting. It's not a lot of flavour in there, to be honest, but a good base, I would say. So I'm happy with where it's at. It's not terrible. It's just not blow my socks off, and it's just a nice base, simple whiskey with a little bit of smoke in there and like a sort of very dry finish.
Nice.
Yeah,
definitely. I think that's a good result from an Infinity because it could go either way. Like, you could really screw it up. So that's good if you're enjoying what's happening so far. And that the beauty of it is like it's just going to keep changing, right? It's like buying a new bottle each time because it's just going to keep changing.
100%.
Nice. I'm impressed. I can't wait. Perhaps next series we'll be able to meet up again, maybe, or at some point within the next series we'll be able to meet up. So we'll have to have an Infinity decanter showdown, I think.
Yeah. Oh, I like it.
Series.
I do like it.
That could be good fun.
Uh-huh.
But this evening, I've gone 2 beers.
Oh, a double beer.
Yeah, double header, double beerer tonight. I've gone for something different again. This is Shepherd Neame Master Brew, the original Kentish ale. This is a bottle of 4% Kentish ale, and it's fantastic. I just had a quick slurp while you were pouring your drink, and it's nuts. It's strong, strong flavour wise. It's very, very Kentish. By that I mean like hoppy, like yeasty, just earthy. That sort of Kentish flavour that you get from those Kent beers. And I used to hate that sort of flavour when I was younger. When I first started drinking beers, I just didn't like it. I wanted something that tasted like pedigree and nothing else, basically. But I'm really getting into this sort of Kentish style nowadays. The other one I love is Spitfire. That's a Kentish one. This is a stronger version of that though. This Shepherd Neame Master Brew. It's got some great pictures on it of what I assume are traditional Kentish farmers cutting hops and like harvesting hops basically on it, which looks pretty cool. I really hope they're not actors dressed up just for the photo.
Oh, it's literally a photo. It's not like a drawing.
No, there's a photo on the bottom.
Oh, it's black and white as well. Great. Love it.
Exactly. Yeah, so I'm hoping they're traditional. I mean, they all look mardy as hell. Just they look miserable basically. So I'm guessing this was, 100 years ago or whatever it was, but it's great. It's a nice dark colour, nice strong. It's quite effervescent, if I do say so. It's quite fizzy, which is, I'd say it was a bit too fizzy for my liking. Might be too fizzy.
Anything.
Yeah,
I love it.
Too hot.
Okay, interesting.
For this style of beer, I don't know. Maybe I should just let it chill out for a minute and sort of blow its bubbly load for a bit.
Jesus.
But cut that out.
Yeah, because Spitfire is not fizzy really that I can remember, is it?
Yeah, not enough to impress upon my memory that it was fizzy.
So interesting, like a fizzy version of that with a bit stronger.
Yeah, it's definitely earthy and hearty. There's no mucking about basically.
Great, I love it.
Yeah,
you're drinking some ale.
For sure, yeah. It reminds me of that T-shirt that we've talked about before. What's the matter, lager boy? Afraid you might taste something. the guy with the sort of receding hairline ponytail and the Fruit of the Loom t-shirt and baggy jeans wears at the rock venue.